afternoon, 47. Your target is Kieran Hudson, a controversial tabloid journalist. The client is a former victim of the target's smear articles and wants the journalist eliminated in retaliation for a particularly destructive series of rumors. The ICA has discovered that the target is in Paris on the trail of fashion designer Sebastian Sato. He will most certainly attempt to get close to Sato, either to interview or take photographs of him. With the world's attention on the show and extensive security in place, it will not be easy to locate and eliminate the target. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck. Good afternoon, 47. Your target is not on the guest list, so he will most likely be attempting to slip past security in some way. If he is located within a secure area, guards will escort him out. Good hunting.
And once again, Agent 47 crashing the fashion show, causing massive amount of disturbance and destruction. And yeah, let's show the face to the whole world. Yep, somebody crashed that stream. But I wonder, why did IO Interactive place so many of the first season's elusive targets into Paris?
Step right in, sir.
There's a sleazy journalist, pop star, some sort of computer hacker. There's just all kinds of sleazy persons. There's just so many of them right in here. So assuming that this would be a really big fashion show, and assuming that it would all happen at the same time, that all the elusive targets and main targets would be here at the same time, it would mean that Agent 47 would be having lots of cops as a result. Let's see, 2 from the main start and at least 4 others from the elusive targets. So that would be quite a big body count from one fashion show, because I made some research. Fashion shows generally are not that long. Yeah, I think that even big ones, actually, when you look about all the basic actual show with the models walking on the catwalk and all that, that might last something as little as half an hour. Of course, the getting the organization and all that stuff takes way longer, the behind the scene part, but the actual show is very short. So assuming that Agent 47 does this all doing the same show, he's running around practically endlessly. He's very busy getting targets killed. But I think the basic mode of operation is to get the Cicada bodyguard outfit, so I can then walk around the whole palace and figure out that way where my target is and take him out using whatever means I find appropriate. Well, you don't spot me, even though it was close, and turn off the sync so that others don't come up. I know he didn't spot me because there was no fight. Yeah, he shouldn't be worried about. He's gonna get himself $5,000 suit. I would say that in a certain sense, when you would look about the larger scheme, celebrity spy, as a long-term operative, not good idea, but for a short-term action operation, it would not be, I would say, not that bad idea. But there was Novico over there. Now I'm hunting down my target. Could it be here or somewhere else? Sebastian Sato hangs around on this place, but where might he be?
wish I had that job.
Stop, you look fine.
I know I look fine, but he's like a Greek god or something. You know?
Helmut Kruger.
I can't believe he's actually here.
Male model about to go down. Or actually not in a sense about to go down, but at the, you could say, ending phase of his career, and he knows it as well. And interestingly enough, because when you look at the main mission, and Age of 47 can infiltrate, can get close to Dahlia by, well, posing as Helmut, appearing in the fashion show. It in a kind of makes sense because, well, Age of 47 is quite similar looking.
That guy looks a lot like Helmut Kruger.
Yeah, uncanny.
Thank you. But then again, when you would look about it, if I remember right, the real supermodel Heidi Klum made some sort of Halloween appearance with 5 doppelgangers.
Let me know
So,
if I can be of help.
In a sense, people looking very alike, similar, as in uncannily similar, is not impossible, especially when you say, and it's really strange that especially when you could say beautiful people are involved, they actually tend to look alike. So having lookalikes and all that many lookalikes when you are really gorgeous woman is not, or to say arranging to have that many lookalikes, because of course there was a matter of similar clothing, makeup and all that, making them look similar. But the fact that you could still get that many same looking or similar looking people. But Sato is here and he isn't particularly, you could say, well, good mood. Yeah. Celebrity as a spy or intelligence operative might work for short period of time or short period of activity, but for long-term intelligence asset or operative, whatever is the word, layman says that would not be a good idea because, well, they are known. But as you could say, also as some sort, but you could say maybe as somebody who would, but they of course might be quite handy as something that infiltrate into somebody's closer spy placed in somebody's close circuits as an expert, like say like a stylist to a makeup artist to a supermodel. Would be very, in a sense, that kind of
Say the word, I'm ready.
practical place to have an agent. As in they are close, but they are not themselves the one under target observation. But that opened the door. The hitman sense does not show anybody blatantly wearing a hat, which would be for the, you could say, profile, general silhouette, would be very noticeable trait. Oh god damn it, looks like I got caught in the camera. But no matter, going down to the first floor again, trying to find my target.
Hi.
But I wonder, could he actually be right in the highest floor trying to find out, lurk around, or maybe basement? Well, Diana Burnwood did say that he might be difficult, he would be hard to find. And he most likely is not one of those guys, that kind of target who would carry have an entourage of bodyguards with them. So that will add some complexity to the tracking him down, but as a counter to that might make getting him then into the position to be taken out much easier. Yeah, surveillance system disabled. Somebody shot it. Wasn't me. I don't know. That would be Agent 47's go-to plan. I was not here. I don't know. Yeah, that's a guard walking around.
Hey, what's up?
Thank you, guard. And that was just out of spite and to get some action going on. Knocking out the guard and putting him to the box. Just to make some more mystery to the event. Hitman sense active.
Oh, I see you've got the bargain bin.
And I found the guy. Yeah, he's got a hat. Doesn't look that fancily dressed. But although I would personally say that the Agent 47 might not be much agreeing with the idea of murdering a journalist. Not because, well, mostly because he personally operates in a manner that he creates stories for the journalist, but from the fact that murdering journalists in a sense is not professional. So it might be that because when you look about it, client contacts ICA and then all these possible client cases go to the handlers, which in this case Mr. Anneberg would, and only if the handler agrees that this is the appropriate contract to do, they accept it.
Don't mind me.
But I managed to avoid. Yeah, he sticks out like a sore thumb. Don't walk towards me. Well, maybe. Placing a gas bottle over there might have been would have exploded him right out of existence, but would have also exploded lots of these, you could say, visual characters meant to make the place look more crowded than it actually is when you look about the technical sense. Every black dot or white dot on the mini-map means a real person, and Agent 47 is standing only next to one of them. Where did he disappear? Hitman sense activate. Alright, how did he just disappear? Now this is really strange. Did it glitch, or was there some sort of strange event going on which made him... Oh, he did not disappear. I got a bit confused about where he is. No matter, I can still track him down. Leather jacket, jeans, quite worn hat. Yeah, he doesn't look particularly, you could say, stylish. So I wonder how dirty was the defamation scandal or defaming set of articles he wrote for somebody to want him dead, and Diana Byrne would accept that. Yeah, but at least he is kind of smart, staying right next to the crowd. I think that in formal event like this, it might be either be with invites only or something that dress code, and he would not follow that dress code. Dahlia Margolis's plan might be something that it might work on plan of just using models of her agency as agents for intelligence gathering. Might be something that might work only because of its sheer audacity. Because who would expect that kind of trick? It's in a sense it's sleazy. But and the fact that, well, not saying that if you would look about fiction or even in reality it would not have potential, knowing that politicians and other those might appreciate having a former model or something as a wife or girlfriend. Would not it, in a sense, that would make sense, but how well could those people get access to targets? Come on, don't just walk the same path over and over again. It makes it unpleasantly it makes it uncomfortable. Yeah, I could lob him over there and we got panic, crowd panic, shoot him over the head and then slip to the cellar and grab a new disguise and disappear in a commotion. All that could be done. Hell, I could even find a gas bottle and throw it over there. Actually, I think that's the one plan I'm gonna make use of. But I'm gonna first follow him around, still gonna do a little bit of that before resorting to the gas bottle method. That would create an accidental death. But let's just walk around and see if he's going to some place where I could lure him in and take him out that way. So far, he hasn't shown much of unpleasant character, but people how they act doesn't usually may tell what they are capable of doing or what they have done already. Does he come here?
Hey, it's me. I'm hearing suspicious sounds.
No, he ain't coming.
Command is dropping the ball like you wouldn't believe today.
Tenor? No?
I think those guards are paid better than to accept 10 euros as bribe to let that guy through. I think they get better pay, especially from gig like this. Yeah, they might have been even fighting about even a big poll that we got 300 volunteers from the best company wanting to be do the security gig for this fashion show, the Securite local company. So that would be, you could say, one thing. But let's just go and find the gas bottles, and with that, drop a couple of them into proper positions to make sure that if he goes there to have a smoke, it'll be final smoke of his life, because smoking is bad for you. Agent 47 lives a clean life, although he is not above drinking wine. He has fancy collection of wines in his safe house, and he does indulge drinking, at least some of them, but only in moderate sense and with a cultural taste, meaning to say. Although I would expect actually that Agent 47 would most likely be a person to cook his own food or buy something very hastily built, very, you could say. Yeah, I caused a little bit of a racket by throwing a gas bottle over there. But let's just see where's the target. He's most likely just wandering around the palace grounds anyway. Well, now there's at least a little bit of a something to wait for him. Oh yeah, and I never noticed that the fashion show can actually end.
Thank you. You are really too kind.
Well, there's the guy, my target.
I am told that these are my most accessible designs yet. But don't let the bright colors and the classical cuts fool you. No. The themes I'm exploring here are perhaps my darkest yet. I've explored feelings of powerlessness, duress, coercion, the notion that free will is only an illusion, that we are all controlled by sinister forces cynically preying on our vices.
Yeah, Sato is not being subtle about, I was hired to do these designs. Although, if he would be a craftsman, he would know that sometimes you actually should do your job instead of just... Great works of art have been done because somebody paid the artist to do this or that kind of work. And the artist was a professional and said, alright, I will do it. And then there were expenses, there were work being done and all that, and eventually then the customer or commissioner came, looked at the artwork with approval, said, all right, I will like this, here's your payment. And then they liked it so much that they kept it safe, and it has remained safe, and also made sure that hey, this is the artist, you should want to hire him, he's really good, he made this kind of big work. It was not just a matter of artist self-expression. It was business. There is business involved.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
You see, I wonder, is he trying to win through just being annoying?
You look dedicated, man. Good job.
Oh, yeah, I am dedicated. I've been hired to make sure that you are safe by one very specific, special extra company. Hey, I'm not even a Cicada employee. I just waltzed in here and took took suit. Yeah. Well, let's just go to the fancy area and light your cancer stick over there and make sure that we both can get home on time. Of course, Agent 47 could have just been taken the suit, sneaked in, blasted out, thrown the can, and waited for him to walk over there. But that would have not been, well, this is not particularly, you could say, interesting for these little elusive targets, although they do have this interesting detail of keeping the target hidden. And if it would be really good,
How you doing, sir?
they could make, I don't know how could it be possible to make Hitman games work as a multiplayer. Oh, yep, he's there. Watch out for the fireworks. Oh.
The money has been wired to your account.
I think that might have been. But how do they know I was the one? I'm the culprit to that little incident happening. Of course, I can understand that the Cicada employees might not know my face, but how could they able to suspect that, yep, that guy's got something to do with this? But he went out of existence, and stealing a helicopter is just so subtle way of escaping. But no matter, Agent 47 leaves with one target away.